Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Cam, and welcome back to the Twilight Zone Vlogs, and today I'm going to be talking about the episode called The Lateness of the Hour, and this would be the beginning of what is called in the Twilight Zone universe, if you will, the videotape era. It tells the story of a young girl named Jana who longs to see the outside world. However, her father and mother are not so keen on stepping outside, because Jana lives in a perfect household with a perfect mother and father and 5 perfect servants. It's too perfect. As I alluded to in the intro, this is one of 6 Twilight Zone episodes to be shot on videotape, because by around this time, the Twilight Zone had become immensely popular. But CBS thought the episodes were too expensive to make. I believe they cost around $65,000 to make per episode. This episode and the next 5 after that are considered the videotape episodes, because they looked far different from the look of what the show had been doing and would be doing before and after this. To make a long story short, the videotape episodes of the Twilight Zone were seen as a bit of a failure, as in the grand scheme of things, the cost-cutting measures only saved about $30,000 per episode. So, yeah, kind of fixing something that, in the grand scheme of things, wasn't broken. So if you do view these episodes and they look very different, that is the reason why. I'm watching these episodes on Paramount Plus, and it is so bizarre going from stuff shot on film to being shot on the videotapes. It is like it's a night and day difference. But outside of the fact that this episode was shot in the videotape era, I think this episode is underrated. I think if I had to say why the episode is underrated, might be a bit of a spoiler. I'm struggling with this one, so I'll just talk in generalities. Basically, this episode has to do with robots, and if you've ever seen movies like, say, Blade Runner, for example, Blade Runner discusses robots, and at a certain point, it feels like the robots feel more human feelings than the actual humans themselves. That's a thread that runs throughout this episode. And I thought that was handled very well. You hear kind of both sides of the spectrum of, should robots have feelings, should they not have feelings? It's done very well. I feel like the only reason people know this episode is because of the way that it was shot. But if you do go into it knowing just about that, watch the rest of the episode. It is better than you remember. I don't think this is top tier Twilight Zone, but it definitely is pretty good. But that is all from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time on the Twilight Zone Vlogs, we are in the videotape era, like I mentioned, and we're steering headlong into it with the next episode, The Trouble with Templeton. But if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and if you like this video and you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button and click the bell to allow notifications. That way when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam. I'll see you in the next one.